Please state your name.
Isaiah Sariñana.
Okay. What is your profession?
Well, I work at NVMI as the on the safety team, but I'm also the school medic, and I also coach sports there.
What sports do you coach?
Primarily flag football for middle school and softball, but I also help out with the football team, and I'm also the medic for the lacrosse team as well.
Okay. Why did you choose that profession?
Um, I don't know, something that well, specifically working with kids, something I kind of wanted to do since I was in high school. I thought it looked pretty cool, and I'm pretty easy to get along with, so it's fairly easy for me. The medic thing, I don't know, it just kind of sparked my interest. Um, I just kind of like the medical profession. I already knew quite a bit of it from just doing different classes in high school, so it was kind of right up my alley. And then coaching, I played sports my entire life, so um, teaching it was really easy for me. And already getting along with kids, I feel like some coaches, some problems they may have is not being able to have the patience for kids. But I don't know. I like teaching kids sports. It's pretty fun.
That's nice. Okay. Did anyone help you choose this career?
Well, Coach S is the AD, and that's my brother, so he kind of got me the job here. But it was all my choice. I mean, I had a lot of career paths in front of me, and I kind of steered this way.
Please state his name.
Lawrence, Sardinana.
What is the motivation that you apply on your mentors that keep them going?
That I apply on my mentors,
Yes,
like
like your students that you coach.
oh, my mentees. Um,
Oh, my bad.
um, just keep striving to win. I don't know. It's just more of a. I try to teach them. It's the race isn't over until you cross the finish line. So it's one of those things that I was taught as a kid. Like no matter how down or up you may be, you just keep playing the game.
Okay. If you could be anywhere else, what would you be doing?
Well, one of those questions, huh? Um, I really don't know. As you get older, you think about the things you could have, would have, should have done. But as good as I am in the medical profession, if I could have started going on the doctor path when I was like 17, 18, 19, maybe that's something I would have done. But I didn't know I was going to be good at medical stuff until I was about 23, 24. So,
Okay. Can you give me some examples of what you teach your students?
um, well, let's. I also coach wrestling, so in wrestling, it's a lot of discipline, a lot of cardio, and a lot of will to keep going. Because in the beginning, you're not gonna want to. You don't think you could keep up with all the seasoned veterans with what they go through and the workouts they do, and at first you probably won't. But it's you got to keep going. You got to be determined, and it actually does build some character. We've had a few middle school kids go through, and it kind of it changed a few of them to keep going and striving and wanting to lose weight and different things.
What does a day in the life of your profession consist of?
Well, right now since it's like COVID, it's like calling kids for attendance and making sure that they're in their class and stuff like that. But on a daily campus day, it would be a 6:30 to 5 o'clock day, sometimes longer. If you're talking about coaching, for instance, um, that's only a few hours, maybe 2 hours at most, but maybe half an hour of prep time in the beginning and maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes after to make sure they all cleaned up their mess, to make sure that they all have rides home, stuff like that, because I feel like I'm liable for stuff like that. Um, if they don't have a ride home, make sure they call their parents or something like that, arrange something. Um, Sometimes the days are longer if we have a game away. That's happened many times. Just depends on what the sport is, depends on how far it is. You always got to be prepared. And yeah.
Have you reached your goal in life?
Mm, I mean, no. I still want to go on to be a paramedic. That's something I want to do, um, and I want to do it soon. Schools are going to be opening up again soon, so that might be my opportunity.
That is good. Is this what you imagined yourself doing 10 years ago?
No, I didn't know what I would. I never was one to think what am I gonna do in 10 years or anything. Uh, I don't think it was, but I'm glad where I'm at because where I was at 10 years ago, um, this is a big upgrade.
Last question. What's next?
What's next? Let's see. Well, we're gonna definitely get some MVMIs and championships and stuff like that. But other than that, I do want to
Yeah.
go and be a paramedic. But for now, continue to coach these kids, teach them discipline, and right now they're gonna probably need it more than ever, um, especially with COVID. I'm pretty sure they're all a little lost in many areas. So I feel like that's a good opportunity to get them started on the right path again.
Okay, I know I said that was the last question, but I want to like ask kind of like a three-part question. What's your favorite sport? Why? What's your favorite exercise or stretch and why? Oh, that's two or four.
That's sport. See, favorite sport is gonna have to. My favorite sport is football. The sport I know the most about because I grew up playing it more would have to be baseball. It's kind of like a tie between those two. Why? Baseball. Obviously, I played. It was my first sport. It was a sport me and Coach S both grew up playing since the age you're able to play at, and we played all through. We played a lot of years. And football, I find it a little more exciting. I was really good at it, and I love watching it on TV. It's a little more exciting than baseball. Let's be honest. Um, my favorite workout would have to be pull-ups. I actually have a home gym outside if you want to see. And my favorite stretch, um, I've been working on this like a lunging stretch with the bar where you kind of twist your core, and that kind of it's pretty nice.
Wait,
But here's my
you lunge and twist your core like
let's see if I get a better shot.
this is amazing because none of the other students in my class actually got a physical demonstration.
Yeah, this is my home gym. I was a little lazy last night. I didn't clean it, so.
It's cleaner than my house.
Oh, and I have
Honestly.
the Olympic rings. Those help out a lot.
With what?
And just for dramatic effect, those are my dogs.
I can't see. And the dogs. Oh. Okay, I'm serious. Um, that's it. That's all the questions I have for you.
Okay,
Thank you for your time.
no problem.